I know that this year has been fairly hectic for all of us, with everything that's been going on. Some of us might even say they've been feeling rather stressed. But do you know what's the opposite of stressed? That's right, desserts. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll know that this is the second time I'm filming this entire video, because for some reason all the files got corrupted mid-transfer while I was doing it the first time. So yeah, with that out the way, we can move on to making this channel's first ever dessert video, which I guess sort of fits with this month's theme, which is the holiday season. So in today's video, we make chocolate mousse. Now, you want to start by getting your hands on some good chocolate. None of that cheap stuff filled with sugar. While Michael Jackson might tell you it doesn't matter if it's black or white, I recommend using dark chocolate as a starting point if this is your first time. Here, I went with 70% dark chocolate, but feel free to go even darker. Place your chocolate in a bain-marie, which is basically a double boiler. To do this, fill a pot with some water and bring it up to a simmer. Next, place your bowl over it, making sure it doesn't touch the water. Toss in 100 grams of chocolate and 45 grams of butter. If you've made hollandaise before, then you'll be fairly familiar with this. Also, to ensure even melting, chop or smash your chocolate into small pieces before tossing it in. Next, gently melt the mixture until it becomes a nice shiny glossy sauce, making sure to stir occasionally. My pot of water was a bit too big for the bowl I was using, so I just melted the chocolate over the stove. Once that's done, place the mixture aside to cool slightly. In another bowl, separate 2 egg whites and add a few drops of lemon juice. In the essence of time, and because it's generally a lot more efficient, I used a stand mixer. Once your egg whites have sort of doubled in size but haven't formed any real peaks, pour in about 20 grams of sugar a bit at a time and continue beating until it forms a nice smooth meringue. To test if it's ready, all you have to do is to pinch a little bit of the meringue and rub it between your thumb and finger. If you don't feel any grains of sugar, you're good to go. Remember not to add your sugar in too early or you'll end up with a clumpy mess of bubbles that will result in a weird looking mess once you mix in your chocolate. Finally, in a pre-chilled bowl, pour in 200 grams of whipping cream and beat until stiff peaks. For obvious reasons, I recommend placing your bowl into the freezer or fridge before you start melting your chocolate or beating your egg whites. Now, if you're not familiar with whipping cream by hand, take your time and stop the moment it sort of thickens. Whipped cream can go from luxurious and fluffy to butter and liquids in a matter of seconds, so it's better to play it safe. When you're done, we can begin assembling. Place a dollop of the meringue into your chocolate mixture and mix it thoroughly. Next, pour in about half of what's left of the meringue and fold it until combined. You want to sort of cut through the mixture and scoop around it. Once again, be gentle as you don't want to knock out all the air bubbles that you've just created. Once the meringue has been incorporated, do the same for the next half. Finally, add in your whipped cream and fold it in as well. It is crucial that you stop mixing once everything is combined. Cover your mixture and place it into the fridge for at least an hour before serving. Once your mousse has firmed up, you can proceed to enjoy your super simple yet super delicious dessert. If done correctly, it'll be so smooth it's criminal. And once you start eating, don't stop until you get enough. And there you have it. How to make chocolate mousse at home. Now you can place your mousse into individual serving dishes before placing them into the fridge to set. That way, when you're ready to eat, all you have to do is to grab and go. Also, in light of the current state of affairs, I guess some of you may not be huge fans of eating out of a common bowl. But that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new, remember to like and subscribe and to share the video. You know, all that fun stuff. Also, let me know in the comments down below what are some of your favorite Christmas desserts. But for now, I'll say thank you so much for watching and I will see you all in the next video.